Ján Kupecký Ján Kupecký, July 16, 1740, Nuremberg, was a Czech portrait painter during the Baroque. He was born in Slovakia, active in Hungary, Slovakia, Vienna and Nuremberg. Bernhard Vogel produced a large number of engravings after Kupecky's paintings. Kupecký, like many people at the time, was the son of Protestant parents from Bohemia who sought refuge in Slovakia from religious persecution by the Catholics. He was born in Pezinok, a town near Bratislava. According to the sources, he began his studies with the Swiss painter Benedict Klaus, who was active in both Vienna and in Royal Hungary. At the age of 20, Kupecký went on a long Italian study trip. In Rome, Prince Alexander Benedict Sobieski, the son of the Polish King John III Sobieski, helped him to become famous. He returned to Vienna in 1709, after 22 years spent in Venice and Rome. We know very little of his Italian activity as well as his early works and his setting in Vienna. According to his contemporary biographer, the Swiss Johann Kupetzky, the Protestant Kupecký, who faithfully clung to his ancestors' religion, remained withdrawn and isolated in Vienna's Catholic milieu, which was under the influence of the court and the aristocracy. However, this concept is partly contradicted by the fact that the master had significant courtly commissions while working in Vienna. He painted portraits of various members of the dynasty, Prince Eugene of Savoy, several aristocrats, and, in Karlovy Vary, even of the Russian Tsar Peter I. The rich oeuvre of this period comprises a series of gorgeous portraits of Kupecky's family, friends and the painter himself, as well as several persons whose identity is unknown. In 1733, Kupecký, fearing religious persecution, fled from Vienna to Nuremberg with his family and worked there until his death in 1740. As the most significant portrait painter of contemporary Germany, he was commissioned by a large number of German princes, church dignitaries, rich merchants and scholars, and his works were popularized by engravings even during his lifetime. Through his pupils and followers, Kupecky's influence and artistic example remained alive and widespread for a long time. Although Kupecký spent most of his life outside his homeland, he always considered himself a Czech painter. His inspirations were Caravaggio, Reni and Rembrandt. His paintings include Portrait of Peter I of Russia, Portrait of Alexei Petrovich Tsarevich of Russia, Portrait of Maciej Bel, Karuk Fighter, and many other paintings. The City Gallery of Bratislava owns the most complete collection of graphic leaves of his paintings. Bibliography. Safarik, Edward A. Johann Kupecký.